Okay, let's start by pay homage to the Buddha. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. So, okay, now, so next part, di jayi no di. So that di jayi no. So two parts, di and di jayi no. So di here explained as di abamada bandita. Di abamada bandita. So those, so they mean those, but those wise ones who are mindful, abamada, who are mindful. So in this way. And the so Jaino. So Jaino is here. Janina Jaino. So Jaino is explained as the Janina Jaino. So meditating. Meditating. So by means of jhana. Okay, by means of jhana. But that jhana also here two kinds. That jhana is Dui Dena Janina. So meditating by means of, true jhana, twofold jhana. So those twofold jhana are here. One is, so lekanuba ne janena, janena. So enumeration of these two vida. One is here, lekanuba ne janena, janena. So that one is referring to the, what is it here? Vipassana, mega, and the phala. So focusing on the, characteristic here, lakkhana. So upanejana also actually meditating. So lakkhana upanejana, meditating on the characteristic of the mind and matter. So that are vipassana, insight meditation, and also mega part knowledge and the phala, so fruition knowledge. So sankhatami, which is, that is one thing. And the another thing is here, aramanupa nejanena. So two things, two jhanas are aramanupa nejana and the lakhanupa nejana. So lakhanupa nejana referring to the mainly insight meditation, we can say vipassana, and the result of that is mega and the phala. Okay. So now, so the other one, which one should be, we can understand. So aramanupa nejana. So meditating on the object. Meditating on the object or focusing on the object. No characteristic, just object. So what kind of object? So maybe like the object of the air, breathing in and out, and also like the earth or light or heat. So battery kasina, abo kasina, dijo kasina, and so on. So that one represent for the jhana. So that is why, yeah. So atta samabadi sankadena, which is the attainment of the eightfold jhana. Atta samabadi, eightfold attainment. That is first jhana attainment, second jhana attainment, third jhana attainment, fourth jhana attainment. That is four rupa jhana. And the four arupa jhana, attainment of the akasa ninja yadana, winya ninja yadana, akinjinya niwasinya, altogether. 8 kinds of attainment. So that one represent for the, jhana or samatha. Okay, so Now roughly we understand. So the Abamada Bandita, those wise one who are mindful. So Jayi no meditating. So by means of twofold jhana. So that is Aramanuba Nejana. So focusing on or meditating on the object. So that is so 8 kinds of attainment. And Lekanuba Nejanina. So focusing or meditating on the characteristic of the mind and matter. So that is Vipassana, insight meditation, mega, part, and the phala, fruit. So in this way, this slide can be understood in meaning. So now in this content, Abhamada Bandita we already. So now Atta Samabadi Sinkadena. So Aramanuba Nijanina. So Atta Samabadi is Atta Samabadi. So Atta and the Samabadi. So Atta Samabadi. So Digu Samasa. 8 kinds of attainments. And also Atta Samabadi Sankhato. So Atta Samabadi Sankhato or Sankhadena. So Atta Samabadi Sankhadena in this. And then, so Sankhadena. So in this way. Because modifying to the Aramrupa Nejanina.
Hi, Sayadaw. So it's just Atta Samapatti, Sayadaw. Is it Atta Samapatti Yo, Sayadaw?
So can be Atta Samabadi also like the so Deoloka, Diloka or something like that. Digu Samasa.
Yeah, but then in the Vikaha, then the Samapatti have to be in the plural form, right?
Right. Atta Samabadi or Atta Samabadi, right? Okay, thank you. So and then here, so Aramanuba Nejanina. So that is Aram Manasa. So Uba Nejanina, or maybe Uba Nejana also. Aramanuba Nejanina. So Aramanasa here, genitive case, but accusative sense, because here anat suffix, nejana, anat suffix, because of that. Aramanasa uba nejana, aramanuba nejana, in this way. So meditating on so object. And so Vipassana Mega Phala Sankhaten, that one also a kind of the Donda.
And then also, Sayadaw, so the Aramanu Janang, we have to make that Vikaha first before we do the Tatiya, right?
Yeah, right. Like the Aramruban Lejana in this way. then, so maybe dena or in this. Aramluba nature nena. So, and then next word is, so vipassana ja, and the mekko ja, and the phalange. So vipassana mekka, so phalani in this way. Phalani. Maybe singular also. Vipassana mega phalan, like the Jeku Jasodan, Jeku Sodan, or something like that. Maybe phalan is better. And then, so Sankhato also Sankhadena. So, and the Lekanuba nature Nina also the same form. So, Lekanasa, so Upa nature. So, Lekanuba nature. So here Lekana means 3 characteristics, like the suffering, impermanence, and the non-self, nature, dukkha, anatta. Or maybe the general universal characteristic of rising and falling also. So id, so duidena, janena, jayi no. And then jayi no. So that jayi no also, maybe in the end of the stanza we already or not. So let's check again. Not yet. So jayi no, not yet. So Jayanditi Jayi no. So that is derived from the root J. And then so the suffix is A actually. Jayi. And also nominative case singular. So in this content, A is changed to the I. So Jayi. As a singular form Jayi. But nominative case plural Jayi. Jayin or Jayi. Like the Dini Jayi. So meditator actually. Or maybe that one is so meditating. They are meditating in this way. Okay, now the whole line. So the Abhamada Bandita, those mindful wise ones. So Jayi no are meditating. So Janina by means of the Duidena be Janina by means of the 2 kinds of jhana also. So that are so Aramanuba Nijana, so meditating on the object. So that is attainment of the 8 kinds of attainments. And then so Lekanuba Nijana, meditating on the characteristic of mind and matter. So that is Vipassana, insight meditation, Mega, and Phala. And then next word is Sadatika. So Sadatika, Abhinekhamana Kala to Bhattaya, so Yawa arahata mega satadan. So bawita kayika jedasika viriya. So sadatika. So that sadatika also in this stanza we translate, or maybe scholar also translated one as say that sadadika, constantly, like the nature, sadadika, nature, always or constantly. So that sadadika is here. So setadan, ika, setadan ika. So here bawata, you see. So that is why, before that, that sadadika is so setadan bawata. So sadatika. Sadadan bawata sadatika. So even though, in the translation, that word is, translated as say, constantly, but that is not the, adverb, modifying to that, day. So sadadika day, those who has constant, the viriya, constant effort, literally. So that is in the next year also, you can see. So Vinikamana Kala Do. So do Shishu Twaya Kala Ma. So from the time renunciation, starting from the time renunciation, so Yawa Arhada Meka, as long as he attained, Arhada Meka. So set that down all the time. Pawada Kaika Chidika Viriya. So Shiddo Kaika Viriya, Sidika Viriya Shikondi. So okay. No, not this way. When we explain that way. So that what is actually we should that Sadadika is actually so Sedata and the Ika or Nika. Nika. So become the Sadadika. Okay, Sadadika. So literally, so having something. Having something, so that, so happens ever. So having something that happens ever. So sadadika in this way. So that is, so, and then that something is here explained as the, so kayika, chedasika, viriya. So kayika with viriya and chedasika viriya. So that is here. Satta dam bawada kayika chedasika viriya. So that sadadika is explained, widely explained in this way. So sadada bawada kayika chedasika viriya. So this is the meaning of the ika suffix. The meaning of the ika suffix. So sadadam. So bawada sadadam bawada sadadika. So that one. So actually sadadam. No, not that way. How to say? Yeah, so maybe this Sada Dan is like the, so instead of saying Bawita, so Sada Dan, so Kayika, so Jidasika, Viriyan, so Asati Sadatika. So that is Asati Datita. Sadadiko or Sadadika. Asadi Sadadiko. So later, modify to the day plural form. So Sadadika in this way. So Sadatan, Kayika, Jidasika, Viriyan, Asati. So maybe this one also. Pawada. Pawada, Kayika, Jidasika, Viriyan, Asati, Sadadiko, and the Sadadika. So at that time, so that one is, so who has so Kayika, bodily and mentally effort, or physical and mental effort. So that occurs ever. So in this way, the meaning of that can be understood.
So,
So
Sierra, this is how explain Indonesia, saya no?
so the Sadat, so Sadat Samban, the Sadat. Okay, one more step in Indonesia. Sat Satatan Yesan Attiti Sadatika Asati. Sadatan Yesan Attiti Sadatika. So no Nika service, just Ika service. Oh, okay. So ask it. So according to the Nesaya, uh, mm. Okay, I follow. I will explain that one again. So I will. Okay. So in Nesaya, so Sadata. So Sadata is actually Sadata. I mean, ever. Yeah, I mean, ever, constant, constantly. Constant. So, and then, so Sadata, power down, Sadata. So one more step, I skipped out. Sadata. That means, so that is Viriya, referring to the Viriya. Viriya. So that means, which so occurs ever this way. Effort, and then So sa dan. So ye san atiti sadatika. So at the time, so those who have so effort. So effort one. Oh, so who have effort. So and that effort also according to that way. So which occur ever also in this way can be understood. Sadatika. So now in the first moment that so is actually Sadada and the so Bawadadadida or maybe something not surface. So Sadadan. So Sadadan Bawadan Sadadan. Bawadadadida maybe we can say. Or Bawadadida also. Sadadan Bawan Sadadan in this. And then now after that, so this one is so sa dada and the ika. This one is asatita tita. So sa dada yisa atidi sa dadika. So in this way explained. So that is the first stage is pawada dadita. The sadadan pawadan sa dadan. After that, ika safi is here. Pawada kayika chidasika uya. That is Bhobihi Samasa. Bhobihi Samasa. Yeah. So in the one time I introduced that one. When the comment in the explained it with the asset Bhobihi Samasa at the time. So that one is that one can be understood as the asati datita or something like that. So that is where is it? In which note? Inverse relational, not relational grammar. Or formal interpretation. Maybe under the formal interpretation. One time I roughly explained that one. Asadi Dhammasmaya. Maybe it's the general guidelines for the formal interpretation. Katu sadhana currently. Secondary derivative as a commented unit. Yeah. With the anasabhipati bhava sadhana akara. Secondary derivative or the possessive. So like the bhava, maybe bhava is actually bhavata. So bhavata. So rajagahi bhavo, rajagahi jado. So rajagaho and so. So that is and then now so sadada. So with the bhavata, and that bhavata also again with the so kaika chidisika viriya. So as a bhobi samasa. With two more steps, that is a bit complicated to understand. Not really included. So two methods joined together. Okay, later. So that is why here this explanation should be understood. So that set down. So Bhavata Kaika Chitisika Viriya is explaining about the Sadatika. So but to understand easily, So sedatan, so bawatan, sadatan. And also sadatan, yesan ata atiti, sadatika. So in this way, 2 more steps. So that is why, the fast way, so I when I explain, 1 more step is skipped. That is a bit complicated to understand. So, okay, this way is very simple to understand. So, and then now that sadadika we already understand in meaning and also what analysis. And the abhinekhamana kala to bathaya. So abhinekhamana kalo. So abhinekhamana kala to bathaya. So abhinekhamati. Abhinekhamati. So bathaya commonly goes together with the ablative case, starting from the time. So abhinekhamana sa kalo, abhinekhamana kalo. Okay. Abhinekhamana kalo. So time for renunciation or time of renunciation. And the kalo after that the to. So kala to. Kala to pattaya. So from the time when he or she renounced or went forth. So abhinekhamana. So in that sentence, so abhinekhamana. So abhi and the knees and the root gam and the anat suffix. So saga become the kaka. So abhinekhamana. So renunciation or going forth. Bhatta, yes, and the Yawa Arhata Mega. So in connection with the, Bhattaya, we find with the usage of the ablative case, starting from the time. So Bhattaya. So Bhattaya also, that is, gerund form of the Bhattaha, the public root, but using as a here, originally gerund when we trace back, but using as a preposition in Pali Bhattaya. Who is Ta and the gerund? So Bhattaya. So as a verb form is a Bhattati or Bhattahati. So literal meaning of that word is here, putting down or starting from. But later, with the ablative case, so from the time onward or beginning with. So from the time of. So from the time of renunciation in this way. From the time of renunciation. So starting from the time of renunciation with the ablative case. So later using, so that is Bhattha, the general form of the Bhattha, but using, so in declining or actually, but using as a preposition. So from the time of something in this way. The same way, another word is yawa. So that yawa also, yawa is just, we cannot analyze. So that is just in declining. So as long as, or maybe sometime, you know, so up to or till, so in this way. So up to mean inclusion, up to inclusion, not exclusion. So up to inclusion. So inclusion of that one. So that one also mostly goes together with the ablative case. So that is here. Yawa arhata mega. So yawa arhata mega. Up to the arhata mega. So that means that arhata mega also inclusion. Up to the arhata mega. So that means up to the attainment of the arhata mega. Or as long as he attained arhata mega in this way. So from the time he renounced up to the attainment of the arhata mega, so who those wise one who have so effort that ever occurred, I mean constantly, that is you know, finally that sadhatika, I mean constantly meditating in this way. The Jaino sadhatika, constantly meditating in this. So now this line is a bit complicated, that is fine. So from the time of so renunciation, so attainment of the so arhata mega. So those who have effort, so physical and mental effort, bhavata kayika citasika. So that occurred ever satatan in this way, means sadhatika. Okay, and then now next phrase is Nejan Danla Barekama. So Nejan Danla Barekama also. So here Nejan Danla Barekama. So Yandan Burisa Tamina, Burisa Wiriyena, and the Burisa Barekamina. So Bada Ban. So Natan Apa Bunetawa. So Viriyasa Santanam Bhavisaditi. So Ewa Rubena Viriyena Andara Anosekaitawa Neja Bhavidena Danla Barakamina Samanakata. Okay, so actually mainly that Nejam Danla Barakama is explained at the here. Neja Bhavidena Danla Barakamina Samanagata. That is main. Okay. So that nature. Okay, nature is, but in the middle, the meaning of the Bhavata should be understood. That is here, nature Bhavata. Arising ever, occurred ever, that occurred ever. And the Danla Viriya, firm effort or strong effort. Barakama also actually Viriya. Barakama. So Barakama also synonymous to the Viriya, effort. Barakama, oh. Why? Yeah, that Barakama, so exertion or endeavor or effort. Barakama. So, and then here Samanagata. So Samanagata also, when we, when the commentator explain using the word, that is Samanagata or Sambona and so on. So at that time, in the context, in the commented word or the Samanida explained word. So if it is a single word, it can be understood as a, how to say, kamada, the assertive, possessive derivative word, like the assertive that it, but it has two, it is combination of two compound words, so it should be bobi samasa. That is here. Danlam barekaman, yisandi danla barekama. That danlam can be understood because of this samanagata. Okay. So that is why Dan Lam. So Barek command Jason D. Dan La Barek command. Because two one. And also no suffix at the end of that one. So that is a Dan La Barek command. So those who have firm effort. And then the one is here, Nate Jam. Nate Jam Bawutan. Nate Jam Bawutina. But actually this one is adverb. So adverb. But so no adverb. What is it? So modifying to the noun word. So that is nama or nama we say here also. Karaka we say here. So even though that is modifying to the noun, but so they have the different case ending. So at that end, like the karaka we say here, we call it. Instead of saying nama we say here. So karaka we say here. Nama we say maybe nama we say like an adjective also. But one more time, so karaka we say here. So in this way, so like the nama we say here also okay. Nominal adverb. Nominal adverb. So maybe the meaning, connected with the dahla brakama, no verb there. So that is fine. That one is, with this power dena. So nature power dena, dahla brakamena. So nature power dena, dahla brakamena, samanagata.
So you said that it's called the Karaka Visesana.
Yeah, so in some, like the relational grammar also in this way, technically, karaka usisaya, karaka usisana. So commonly, that one is Bindadi Karana Wisisana also. For example, in this example, so good day na, so Godamo. Good day na Godamo nato. So this good day na is, so the Lord is called the Godama. So by means of clan. So this the Lord Gautama by means of gland. So Godina is no verb to join with. So that is just related to Gautama. So this one is called the Bainari Karana Visesana and also Karaka Visesana also. Because they have, so if we say Nama Visesana, adjective, they have the same case ending. So that is why, another time. So Bainari Karana Visesana also, and the at that time, Nama Visesana is Dunyari Karana Visesana. So two kinds of Visesana actually in Pali. In English also, like a man with the black coat, with the black head or something like that, the same position actually. But it has no, different, so how to say, if we separate these two, so they don't have find the same reference. They don't have the same reference. So that is why Bainadi Karana Visesana or Karaka Visesana also. Okay, so, but to understand that one, so even though here in this content, so nature is just maybe accusative or nominative case singular, but so that is adverbial and accusative case also. Accusative case singular also. So but Danla Brakama is nominative case plural. So nominative case plural. So but nature means amye or all the time, just time expression. So all the time or always. So adverb time, but related to the, so maybe danla or so danla brakama or next word. So that is why, Bainadi Karana Visesana or Karaka Visesana also. Okay, here the point that nature is related to the danla brakama in meaning. That point we need to understand. That is why here. So nature bawadanina danla brakamina. So the same case ending here is explained. So by putting this extra what bawadina. Okay, so nature barakama. So nature danla barakama mean. So nature bawadina danla barakamina samanagata. Those who are endowed with so firm effort. So that arise ever, that occurred ever. So nature danla barakama. Nature danla barakama. So how they have such a firm effort ever rising? So that one is explained here. So ano sekitawa without shrinking back. So our sekati. So sekoti is able. So all sekoti means unable. All sekati. Awa sekati. Awa sekoti.
Osakati, Seattle. Osakati.
How many? All sakati. Okay. All sakati is drawback. Shrink back, drawback. Okay. Shrink back or drawback. All sakati. So another sakati, not drawing back. So without drawing back, without shrinking back, without giving up. Without giving up. So na so actually, so our prefix root is sak. And the dua. So all second door. That means round back. But that one is with the negation. So commonly na with the gerund word. So that means without commonly. So that is here. So na and the so all second door. So another second door. So simply without drawing back. Without drawing back this way. So and the andara, andara, so in the midst, in the midst, in the midst. So andara is also a kind of the adverb. So andara in the ability case, it's an adverb already, like the adverb andara. So in between or in midway or inside, so during or meanwhile. So in this way. So why effort or meanwhile? So without drawing back. So and the ewa rubena wiriyena with such an effort. So what kind of effort? And also that ewa rubena wiriyena is enumerated or described with this sentence. So and the ababu nedwa wiriyasa santanam bhavisati. So here yan tan Buddhist. So yan tan badaba. Whatever should be attained, whatever should be reached. Yan tan, whatever badaban should be attained. So Buddhisa Tamina with the man effort of man. So Buddhisa Vidina, effort of, so the same meaning. Buddhisa Tamina, Buddhisa Vidina, Buddhisa Barakamina. So here referred to strong effort, even though Buddhisa Tamami. So strength of power of a man, effort of a man. So human effort. Yeah. So Buddhisa Tamina. That one also mainly strong effort also we can understand. So whatever effort should be attained by such an effort. So dan ababu dawa. So dan ababu dawa. So without attaining, without reaching that. So viriyasa santana na bhavisati. Na dan viriyasa. So na viriyasa santana na bhavisati. So there will not be a continuity of the effort. There will not be constant effort here. Santana also constant effort. So there will not be constant effort. So by such viriya, so andara in the midst, anosekaitawa without drawing back. That means so his effort is constant effort, not how to say separate effort. Not strong, not so strong, not like that. So here, this one is, a kind of the effort, not so strong, can be shrunk back, can be drawn back. So before attaining, so he can give up, he can abandon his effort. So then Ababu Nedwa, Wiriyasa Santana Nabo, there will not be a continuity of Wiriya. So that means not constant, not strong, not firm. So with this such a viriya, such an effort in the midst. So asek go anosakate dawa. So without shrinking back, without drawing back. So that is opposite to the danla kama, danla barakama. So this viriya is opposite to the danla barakama. Danla barakama is constantly strong effort, constantly firm effort, a stable effort. So in this way. So now that line, so yandam, Burisa Tamina, Burisa Wirina, Burisa Brakamina, Badaban. So whatever should be attained by the human effort. So then Ababu Nedwa, without attaining that, not attaining that. So not Wiriyasa Santana, Bawesadi, there will not be continuity of Wiriya. So idi ewa rubina wiriyena with such an effort andara anosake dawa without drawing back in the midst or during that time. So nature bawudena dahla brakamena samanakatwa. Those who are endowed with firm effort that occurred ever, that occur constantly. So that is the meaning of that nature dala barakama. So okay, in this line, so Burisa Tama, so Burisa Tama, Burisa Tama, the same way Burisa Wuriyan, Burisa Wuriyan, Burisa Barakama, Burisa Barakama, and also difficult. So Bada Ban. So that Bada Ban is so Ba very fixed, root is R. And the future passive participle dabba. So badabba. So this ba and da assimilate as a da, and the one of ba is dropped. So badabba. So what should be, or what can be attained or reached? And the next was so ababu netawa also no so the wiriyasa sandana iwarabuna wirina asakotawa. Okay, so nature bawudina. So nature bawudina. So nature bawudina. Okay, now this line also we finish. So let's. Okay.
How did you translate the word santana again?
Continuity.
Continuity.
Mm.
So there will be no continuity of viriya.
Viriya, that means turn back viriya. Drawing back viriya.
No continuity of viriya. So that viriya side have anything to do with the Purisa Viriyena up there,
Sorry.
In the Aniyama sentence, we have the yang, and then we have the Purisa Viriyena. So that Viriya, is it the same with the Viriya down here?
No, not the same, not the same. So actually, to attain or to reach that target, so one should try with the human effort, but he has no such a effort strongly. So lack of that viriya. That is viriya santana napa with safety.
So that Viriyasa, is it the same with the Viriya out here as the Viriyena Antara? Are they the same?
Right, the same. But this not the ababu nedwa viriya santana napa with safety is description of the iwarubina viriyena.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. And then next, so Pusanti. Pusandi eta dui pusana. So, okay, let's go back to the original Pali text. So, here in the last stanza, so Dijayi no sadika nejantala barekama. And the Pusandi dira nebana yoga kima anokdaran. So now the first part we completely finished. We completed. So Dijayi no sadika nejantala barekama. That is why next word is Pusandi. Pusandi dira nebana yoga kima anokdaran. Now Pusandi. So that Pusandi also in the scholar translation, they translate touch. They touch unbinding. Unbinding is maybe yoga man or the an excellent rest. So from the yoke. Okay. That is just their translation. So now we were trying to understand. So explanation or commentary that. So Pusandi, they touch. So in this word, so Dui Pusana, there are two kinds of touch. One is Jnana Pusana. So that is touch of wisdom, touch by wisdom. Jnanena Pusana, Jnana Pusana. And also Vibhaga Pusana Ja. Okay. Jnana Pusana and the Vibhaga Pusana. Two kinds of touch. How Sayaraji translate that? Jnana Pusana. Vibhaga Pusana. So touch of knowledge and the touch of result, not touch by. So touch, that is knowledge. Okay. So according to the Sayaraji explanation here, so Pusandi, even though touch, that means realize or understand, realize in this way. So here T who the Jembendi, realizing. So realized by the knowledge in this way. So and also one more thing is so ajowi be apipin nebango aumyuga palatama wonzado apin di jin mu. Oh, okay. So that means now in the explanation also that will be included. Now roughly, so here jnana pusana, so touched by the knowledge, and also vibhaga pusana, touch as a result. Touched by the knowledge, touch as a result. In this way can be understood. But here, Pusana also touching me, realizing. So just figurative speech. So that there. So Jadaro Pusana Mega. So Jadaro Mega, Jnana Pusana Nama. 4 past knowledge. So when someone attains the past part knowledge, so other than that past knowledge, take the nibbana as the object. That is, touching the nibbana by the part knowledge. So that is called the jnana pusana. In this way can be understood. But Jatari Palani Vibhaga Pusana Nama. 4 portions are called the Phala. Okay. And also Vibhaga Phalasana. So when those past portion, second portion, third portion, fourth portion arise, they also take the nibbana, but they are result of the mega part. So that is why they take that nibbana as a result of their cause, as a result of their part cause. So that is called the taking the object of the nibbana by the part knowledge is jnana pusana. And taking the nibbana as the object of the 4 portions, that is called the vibhaga pusana. In this way can be understood. So these two amend then, okay, later I will like what analysis. So these two amend the either here. So vipaka pusana adebeda. So that in this content, vipaka pusana adebeda. So touching or realizing as a result is intended adebeda. Intended. So because, so the whole line in this content. So because here, Fusandi Dira Nebane, so Yoga Kima and Notaram. Yoga Kima and Notaram. Finally, they attained it. They are liberated from the so yoke. Yoga Kima. And also, so Nibbana, they attain the Nibbana or detach the Nibbana. So as a completely the being arahant, being arahant. So at that time, so the arahant, so when he takes the Nibbana, when he enjoys the Nibbana at the time, so Plajeda arises in him and that Plajeda will take Nibbana as its object. So that one as a result of the Mega, that is one. So Pusandi Nibbana, touching the Nibbana. So that means taking the Nibbana as an object. So at that time, so this Diya referring to the arahant. In the arahant, only in the Falajeda can arise. So that is why in this content. So Pusandi means touching me just. So the Vibhaka Pusana, touching the Nibbana, realizing the object means taking the Nibbana as an object of the Falajeda. In this, that is a Vibhaka Pusana. In this it can be understood. So now that line we completely finished. We understand roughly. So now let's do with the analysis of word. So okay, Jnana Pusana. So Jnana Pusana can be should be divided. So Jnanena, so Pusana. So Jnana Pusana. So touching by knowledge of the heart. But so we bar Vibhakasa Pusana. Also Vibhakena Pusana also can be. So Jnanena Pusana. So Jnanena Pusana can be Karanena Pusana also. Or Mekena Pusana. So Vibhaka Pusana. So okay, here. So touching the Nibbana. By part knowledge. Here also touching the so Nibbana by approaching knowledge. So in this way. And the data Jadaro Meka, Yana Pusana, Jadari, Palani, Vibhaka Pusana Nama. So Vibhaka Phusana Adipeta, okay, just that. And then, so Phusandi Dira Nibbana. So now, so Phusandi Dira Nibbana in the original stanza. So Dira, that Dira is here explained as the Bandita and also described as say here Sechi Karondo. So Nibbana Dira, Nibbana Sechi Karondo. Nibbana Sechi Karondo. Dira Bandita. So that is Ariya Falena. Because the Fusandi is touched by the first knowledge or Arhata flat knowledge. So that is fine. So Ariya Falena Nibbana Sichi Karondo Dira Bandita. Those wise ones who realize Nibbana by the noble path. Those wise ones who realize Nibbana by path knowledge, by novel path knowledge. So Daya Vibhaga Pusanaya Pusandi. So touch the Nibbana, Daya Vibhaga Pusana, that Pusana, that Vibhaga Pusana, by that Vibhaga Pusana. Okay. That means finally Nibbana, Sichi Karondi, they realize Nibbana. They realize Nibbana. So in this context also, not so difficult to understand. So now I will move to the next. So Yoga Kima Anotaran. So Yoga Kima Anotaran. So in this context, Yoga Kima Anotaran, two words, Yoga Kima and the Anotaran. So Ye Chadaro Yoga Mahajana Viddi Osita Binti. So Chadaro Yoga Mahajana Viddi Osita Binti. So Dehi Keman. So Nebayan Sabehi Lokiya Logodra Dhammehi Siddhata Anotaranti. Okay, so two words here, Yoga Keman and the Anotaran. Okay, here and Anotaran. So that one is explained Yoga Keman. So Yoga Keman is here. So yoga. And also here, Dehi is referring to this yoga. So yogehi Keman. Yoga Keman. Yogehi Keman. Yoga Keman. So Kema means safe. That is why Kema is Nebayan. Safety. Safety. Safety from those four yoga. Chadaro yoga. Chadaro yoga. And also this yoga are also explained in this way. The function of that yoga. So ye or those Chadaro yoga, these four yogas. So Osida Binti. Osida Binti also exactly same as the sec or offset candy, offset candy. Osida Binti, offset candy. Shrink back, drawing back, or Osida Binti, so shrink down or Osidati. Nisidati, Osidati. Positive, so settle down or sink down, you see. Sink down. Sink down. The causative of Osida Binti. So those Jataro yoga, four yogas, four yogs. So Osida Binti. So cause Mahajana, great crowd of people, sink down in the round river with day. So Dehi, so from such a yogas, Dehi Chatra, so Chaduhi Yogehi. So from those yoga, from those yogas, so Keman Nebayan, safety from those four yogas. Okay, safety from those four. That one is modified to the Nibbana. Yauga Kiman, Nibbana. And the another was Anodaran, Nibbana, two modifier. Okay, that is right. Actually, here should be comma. Should be comma. So now we finish explanation of the Yauga Kiman. So, okay, in this line, all, so our prefix root is sad. And then, so that sad is changed to the seed. After that, so causative RP surface and the anti. So our is changed to the O. So OC da benti. So cause somebody sink down. OC da benti. So what day in the rounded rebut? So Mahajanan great crowd of people. So they he came is neighbor. So that is why. Now yoga man can be understood. So yogi he came. Yoga came. So God becomes double because that kema is maybe kashima. You see? Kashima. That is why kasha appear as a kaka. But one of God is dropped as a kema. But joining with the preceding was kema. That is peace or safety. Safety. Safe from the so yogas in this way. So kema is actually as a neighbor. Neighbor also safety. Near and the bayan. So nati. So bayan. So ida sama. Nati bayan. Ida samadhi ne bayan. So from that nibbana, so there is no danger. There is no fear or danger. So that is why it is called the nibbaya. That is nibbana.
So, is it Panchami or Satami? So
Panchami should be because baya. So like the Jora do bayan, Jora bayan, or something like that. So commonly, why with the baya, so it ablative.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. And then another part is so sabbehi logia logodra dhammehi siddhata anoddaran. So that anoddaran. So actually anoddaran siddhata because this is excellent, more excellent than all logia logodra dhamma. Anoddaran. So because it is more excellent than all logia logodara dhamma. So that is why it is called the anoddaran. So anoddaran nibbana. So
Stella, there is no danger for nati bayane.
Thank you. Okay. There is no danger. So now in the oddaran. So that one also Actually, na and the Uttara, Anuttara. So, but explanation is Nati. So, Uttaro. Ida Samadhi Anuttaro. So, that which has no so which has nothing more excellent than. So more excellent than. So or than that, or which then. So there is no excellent things. So that is it is called anotaro or anotara. Sorry, anotara here around Nibbana. Anotara in this way. So there is nothing more excellent especially. That is Nibbana. So now the whole one. So it is, so this is the end of the explanation, something like that. So Desana Briyo Sani. So Bahu Soda Bana Deyo Ahiso. So many Soda Bana. And the Desana Mahajanasa Satika Jata. So this discourse is also useful or so beneficial for those people. So now somehow they were to finish. Okay, so any question? Okay, Robin.
Yes, Sayadaw. For the word nirata, like we discussed this morning, like I'm just curious, like how can we know like the ni is for nichan, like that?
Ni
Nirata.
so that is actually because so here already explained the rata. Rata is enjoined. Commonly, this ni has so negative sense in the other context. But here, so this one is explaining about the that rata. So actually, it has no any special meaning. So just we don't need to. So commentator will not explain about the. Will not explain what this was. Just radar is radar. So but not negative sense at that time. So near is maybe nature in the comment. So nature also in this way translated. Nature near radar is not negative sense. Nature radar in this way.
So like it can be said like maybe it's something that the ancient Sayadaw thought of like that, Sayadaw. Yeah, like because I'm just curious how to detect this kind of thing because in dictionary I think we won't find this way. Right?
Yeah. So cannot be found that. But based on that is explanation about the red dot. That is it should not be opposite to the red dot.
Okay, Sayadaw.
Okay.
And then for the uh, earlier Sayadaw about the Ewa rupena wiryena antara anusakitwa. So I still don't really understand the meaning of antara there, Sayadaw. Like, can Sayadaw
And
explain?
is so, now we are learning this commentary. So from the during 1:30 time. So at that time, maybe so you or me or the other one. So maybe because of to do something, or maybe because of laziness, so stop joining this class. So that one is so in the midst of or while doing something. So let off or run away from that. So such a vidya. So and so actually, so andara is so between something or during something in this way can be understood.
So like, oh, okay. So like it's like during like trying to achieve something like that.
Of course, right.
So it means like the Anusakitwa is like he won't give up with while doing something with the earlier mentioned Wirya, the weak Wirya, right, Sayadaw?
Great, right.
Oh, okay, Sayadaw, I get it. And then yeah, I think that's also one more, Sayadaw, about the Nibbanang Sachi Karonto. Like I'm kind of curious why it's repeated twice there in that sentence, Sayadaw.
So the first one is here. So that is why we need to go back to the original text. So in the original text, so here you see. So Pusandi Dira Nibbana. Okay. Pusandi Dira Nibbana. So that is why the commentator first explained about the Pusandi. After that, when he explained that Dira, so actually Nibbana and Dira or Dira Nibbana, that is so contact referring to that one. So, and also why explaining about the Dira, the wise one, what kind of wise one? Who realized? The wise one who realized? He realized what? That is Nibbana. That one already included in the content. Okay. But after that, so Vibhaga Pusanaya Pusandi. So that means Nibbana Pusandi. In the previous one, Nibbana Pusandi. So how he touched Nibbana? So he touched the Nibbana by the touch of the result. That means by the touch of the Arhata Phala. So what does it mean? Touching the Nibbana, Nibbana can touch or not, can be touched or not, for that question. So touching the Nibbana means realizing the Nibbana. In this way, So Nibbana, actually Nibbana Pusandi explained as the Nibbana Sakarondi.
So, but so it means like actually it's the same thing, Sayadaw?
Yeah, the same thing, but so in commentary style, in the explanation of the commentary, so sometimes some words are how to say this one is original word or referring to the original word, but based on the content object. So this word is explained again this phrase in this way.
Okay.
So that is a repetition. For example, one way here can be understood. So original word is Nibbana Pusandi. Okay. Nibbana Pusandi. In the past moment, Nibbana Pusandi. So here, Sichi Karondi in this way can be understood. Nibbana Sichi Karondi, Nibbana Pusandi mean, and the Nibbana so Sichi Karonti in this way explained.
Okay, Sayadaw. And then Sayadaw, the word jana, like the janina, jaino. So can we is it maybe can we simply understand the janina as like meditation and not the jhana based on the context?
Right.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Not
because-
directly referring to the jhana attainment, referring to the focusing on the something strongly, deeply, firmly, also jhana.
Okay. Okay, Sayadaw. Thank you, Sayadaw.
Okay. Okay, and then any question? Okay, Haru.
Yes, Sayadaw. For the last part, Sayadaw, that it mentioned about the Jnana Fusana and Vipaka Fusana. So with the Arahata Phala and Arahata Ga, Sayadaw, that at that moment, Nibbana was taken as the object with naturally. It's not without any intentionally, right, Sayadaw?
Sorry, which one again?
Yeah. So, sorry, Sayadaw. So for the Jnana Fusana and Vipaka Fusana. So for Jnana Fusana, it is the realized Nibbana by the knowledge of path, by the Arahata Phala, and Vipaka Fusana. That means that realized Nibbana by the Arahata Magga. So at that stage, Sayadaw, so the Magga, the Phala and Magga takes Nibbana naturally as the object or with intention there, Sayadaw.
So how to say intentionally or naturally? So those mega and phala never arise without taking nibbana as their object. So that is why maybe to take the nibbana as an object for those mega and phala. So no one needs to do any effort.
Yeah.
So that is why it cannot say intentionally or unintentionally. So they all the time arise taking the nibbana as their object. Here the point. So the commentator explained the jnana pusana and vibhaka pusana is so jnana is cause, phala is nibbana is cause, vibhaka phala is effort. Also sorry, result. So to understand just that point.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Sayadaw. Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, if no more question, so let's stop here by saying sadhu, 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 sadhu.
Sadhu. Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Sayadaw.
Thank you very much, Sayadaw. Siki Hotu.
You know, to
Thank you, Sayadaw.
welcome.